Right, this is a quick little video. Someone requested this on my YouTube the other day, or rather my TikTok the other day. So I'm here to just give a quick little. It's gonna take like a 2 minute thing to how to stream with OBS Studio rather than Streamlabs OBS to TikTok and Twitch at the same time. What you're gonna need is TikTok Live Studio, obviously. If you haven't applied for access yet, I would recommend doing so. I think either you do it through Streamlabs OBS, you can just quickly download it and then delete it, or you just Google apply for TikTok Live access. I think you need 50 followers on TikTok at least, and then 100 maybe on Twitch. I don't know. It's been like 2 fucking years since I applied, so I don't remember the requirements anymore. They changed them. That's all I know. But anyways, so once you've got TikTok Live Studio access and you can go live on TikTok, you need OBS, obviously, which is this. I'll probably link it in the description down below for you, mate. So you need OBS, and then you need Atom. I think it's pronounced Atom Vertical. I'm not too sure. Okay, this is a plugin. You go to download. Excuse me, I might have just woken up. You open it when it downloads. Right, there you go. Open it, run it, and when you run it, choose the installer. Obviously, make sure OBS is not loaded when you do it, and then you will have a setup that looks similar to this. I really don't like the way it's like, oh, whatever. So you have a setup similar to this, okay? So this is your vertical layout. So just, you have 2 different sources here. Mine's gonna look a little bit different. I'm sorry. You'll figure it out when you go into docs. It will be vertical scenes here, vertical scenes transitions, all this shit, right? So this is your vertical scenes here. If I enable display capture here, look, I have this, right? So my recommendation for you would be to set up similar to this. I like to have my Twitch logo at the top so people can figure out like my Twitch and stuff. Like when people are like, "Oh, do you stream on Twitch?" I, can point them above. And then have game down here. I don't have a game loaded right now, so but I would make sure you sort of center it, like kind of like this, right? Especially if you're doing first-person shooters and stuff. This is so like they can get the most amount of like vision from it, right? If I might have a picture somewhere in here. I'll just use the picture of Vegeta, right? That I have for my Beerback screen. If I have it like full screen, right, like this, so much of the game will be cut off that no one will have any idea. Plus, the top of the screen will be blocked off by by TikTok. TikTok just blocks that off. And then the bottom will be blocked off by chat. So you kind of want it to be similar to like this, a little bit smaller. Bottom half of the screen. Make sure your character is centered if you're playing like a third-person shooter, maybe. But yeah, you want it kind of like this. This just looks the best, feels the best, and people prefer it that way. Plus, they can see everything. So once you have your sources set up, you then... Let me move this out the way so we're not looking into an infinite void. You then go into TikTok Live Studio. Okay? And you set up your TikTok Live Studio. You prepare your TikTok Live Studio. When it loads, it takes forever to load. You prepare it by adding... So this will be filled up with stuff. I like to firstly get rid of portrait mode because I'm a shill and I like to shill off my Twitch. So I turn off landscape mode and it'll probably be dual layout. I turn it off and put it to portrait. So you have just this one. Ignore this for now. Actually, here you go. Let me delete this for you. It'll look like this, right? You might have like a picture, an overlay, whatever. Set up however you like. I just make sure I have an alert and a goal. Because obviously the alert is so you can hear the ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Whenever you get a follow and a gift, it's just nice to pay attention to that. So, when you have it set up like this, or however you want, you then go into sources and you add a source. And you need to add a camera source. Okay? Similar to... like if you're adding a face cam, of course. I don't have a face cam. And then while you're in this, you want to add OBS virtual camera. It'll look like this. Don't worry. I'll show you how to sort that. So you want to make sure that is also at the bottom, right? Then you come back into OBS. You need to be streaming or recording or somewhat. Otherwise it fucks up. And then you press this button right here. This will turn on the virtual camera. And as you can see, there you are. However, you've probably noticed it's flipped. So there's two ways you can sort this. Okay? You can either go into here, click flip, click apply. Right? Simple as. Or you can right click, flip horizontally, boom. And there you have it. That is how you stream OBS Studio and TikTok at the same time. For chats and stuff, all I like to do is, as you can see, I have my stream chat on here, and then what I do is I go into TikTok Live Studio, I pop out the chat, and then I just put it next to it like that. As simple as that. And there you go. That is how you stream to TikTok through OBS Studio. And how you stream on Twitch as well. You just click start streaming there. So there you go. Thank you for watching.